Hey, hey, it's Maria Napoli here. How are you? And welcome to the team. I am so excited to have you here with us. Oh my gosh, this business has completely changed my life. My husband and I have been full time with this since April 2011. My first month in the business, I made good money. I made almost $1,000, 800 and some dollars in my first month in the company here. And how did I do that? So I want to share with you how I did it. Okay. Um, I got really hungry. I started wrapping tummies like crazy. I messaged everyone that I knew. I called everyone that I knew here, and I just started messaging people like crazy. And I just started wrapping tummies. And what happened was I would wrap one tummy, and then they had friends, so I would ask for their friends' numbers right when they were sitting with me sometimes, and I would just say, "Hey, let's get started. Your friend is here rapping. It's really cool." And so ask for referrals, okay? Because we want to help you get your 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. Actually, we want to help you get them done sooner than that because we want you to be in the flow of doing this business, okay? So a lot of cool things happen when you get your 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. For one thing, you get $120 in free product credit. That's amazing. That could be like 2 more boxes of wraps that you could use to sell and make yourself another $200. Okay, we're all about the wrap cash here. Even the wraps that you get in your kit, use the first 2 on you to get your results because you're worth it. Okay, that's what this business is all about. Is not only is this business awesome for us, but it's also for us to use these products. Okay, but it's also awesome to have them on hand. Okay, so to wrap other people, but we've got to have that before and after picture. That's so important to use these products. I tell you, the biggest thing that's helped me in my business is I have always invested in my auto ship every month. I've spent $100 on myself on wraps and greens and whatever else I've needed to do because I had to fall in love with these products, and I did. And I use everything. I really, really do. And I feel like the reason why I've been so successful with this, I have lost quite a bit of weight with this on my journey. When I first started with It Works, I was a size 22. I was about 256 pounds, and now I'm down to a size 8, and I'm about 168 at the moment. I'm 42 years old, and I have been on this stuff for, oh my gosh, 5.5 years now. And here's why I've been so successful with my health routine, with my health, is because these products come right to my house. They come right to my door. I don't have to go shopping for them. I don't have to go looking for them. They show up at my house. It is the coolest thing ever. And I don't have, because people nowadays, if they can buy it on Amazon or if they can buy it online, I tell you, they're doing it because people just don't have time. So when you're offering this to people, let them know that you are going to save them time and you can save them money because they get a 40% discount being a loyal customer for you, and they'll earn 10% back every time they buy something. And then at 6 months, they get $50 in free stuff, and at 12 months, they get $150 in free stuff. Oh my gosh, that is so much free stuff. Like, what health food store is giving anyone over $200 in free product a year? None. Exactly, but we do. And what's cool about those perk points, guys, is that does not come out of your pocket as a distributor. That is our company. All we have to do is remind our customers that they have this free product credit and they can order it. So, like, for example, I had a girl, she's been a customer of mine, golly, for 2 years now. She buys one product a month. She buys greens, or she buys lip and eye cream, or she buys whatever. She manages her own account in her back office, which I always take time to teach my loyal customers how to do that. Okay, because that's really important for them to be able to manage their own. You do not want people calling you and saying change my order. Number one, we're not allowed to do that. As distributors, we can't really get into people's accounts. Like, we're really kind of not allowed to. But also, you don't want to have that responsibility because you're going to be building a business. You don't have time to stop what you're doing and change someone's account. You just don't want to do that. So always take time to teach and provide that customer service to your customers and teach them how to do it. Teach them where their perk points are. And then what you do every month, and here's what I do with my loyal customers, is I keep them in my phone. I keep their name. I put LC Michelle Smith, and her ID number. And I keep it in my phone. So then every single month I can look up their ID number first week of the month, and I can look up how many perk points they have. I mean, how easy is that to keep up with people? And it gives people a chance to use their perk points. And my customer had $234 in free stuff. She only bought 192 of it, which was hilarious. So she wants to save them, but she knows the system. And I've had a lot of customers do that over the years, just buy greens, buy vitals, buy whatever, and they get a $200 shopping spree at least every single year. It is the coolest thing. Okay? So you can also get them an extra $10 in free product credit right when they sign up. So what I like to do is I don't really like to give out my website. I like to provide that customer service, and I like to be the one to take their order and put them into my system. And here's why. Sometimes people can misspell the website, and then it goes to It Works, and then we have to track down that loyal customer for you. We got to figure it out and find them, and it's a pain. So what I do and what I've been doing over the years, sometimes once in a blue moon, I'll have somebody go to my website and become a loyal, and that's great. But what I really love to do is I really love to provide extra customer service, and I just like to put them in the system myself. And that way I can get them that $10 product credit because your loyal customers get a link that they can share out to Pinterest or Twitter to get an extra $10. Well, what I do is I just share that link for them, and then they get the extra $10 loaded up in their account. It's so cool. So then they get $10 immediately that they can use plus 10% of whatever they order. So let's say, my average distributor, lower customer usually gets started on wraps and greens. That's about $90 or so. So they get $9 in free product credit from that plus the 10. That's $19 that they can use immediately to get a bottle of Fat Fighters for $4 once those points load up in the account, once the order ships. That's pretty cool, right? $4 for Fat Fighters plus tax and shipping. It comes to like $9 or something like that, depending on their tax rate. That's awesome. So you can teach your customers how to do that. And it's really, really fun to teach them how to go into their perk points because then once they understand it, that's where our residual income comes in. And that's what this business can do for you. Is this business can be residual income for you if you want it to be. But you got to build to that. So, like my first month in the business, my first paycheck was $28.05. That was my first check back in 2009. I got 4 loyal customers. Now, I did make wrap cash. I wrapped 3 people for $25. So I made that $28 plus $75. I made one something, whatever that is, $128. Something like that. So that was my first month in the business. And then I was Fast Start Bonus qualified. So that means that after you get your 2 loyal customers and you either get up to 150 in personal business volume where you run the 80 BV auto ship, I personally do both. Every month I run my 80 BV auto ship the second of the month because I need my stuff. And then I'm always over 150, way over 150. I usually run about anywhere from $600 to $1,000 or so with my loyals. So I'm always at over 150. So I make doubly sure that I'm going to get paid. Okay? But when you do that, and when you do that, you're going to get $120 in free product credit in your first 30 days. If you get done your first 30 days, that's when that bonus is available for you. So you want to get it. You want to get on the ball. Get on it. You don't need your kit to get started. You've got your website. That's all you need. Just start calling people and ask them if they want to tighten, tone, and firm and show them some before and after pictures. Get on the phone with your sponsor, the one who brought you on board, and let them help you get them signed up. Okay? So anyways, so you got to get hungry. You got to get hungry. So then 4 loyal customers could get you $120 in free stuff. Okay, you get 2 $25 boxes of wraps. That's like 8 wraps for $50, guys. That could be like 1 box for you and then 1 box to sell, and you made $100 in cash. And if you use your $120 for wraps, that's another $200 in cash. So boom, now you got $300 plus you sold the wraps in your kit maybe, or maybe you used 2 for you, whatever, but there's cash coming in. Okay? Get to work. Get busy talking to people and talk to everybody that you know. That is the key to this. There is no secret. There is no well, they know what I don't know. No, girl, just get to work talking to people. Okay? I'm telling you, get to work and talk to people. Message people on Facebook. Make posts on Facebook. Do Instagram. If Instagram is your thing, make posts on Instagram and message your likes. Pretty cool stuff. You can do this from your phone. Okay, so then what's going to happen is you're going to be Fast Start Bonus qualified once you get your 2 loyals in. So 2 loyals get you Fast Start Bonus qualified. 4 loyals get you $120 in free stuff. But once you get that Fast Start Bonus qualification done, that means that when you have someone that comes into your business and you help them get going, you're going to make $100 in bonuses every time. So let's say you bring on board your best friend, and you got your 4 loyals, so you're on fire, you're doing this. You bring on board your best friend, and you help them get 4 loyal customers. They're gonna get 120 in free stuff. They're gonna get two $25 rep rewards, and you're gonna make $100 because you helped them start their business, and the company rewards you for that. But that is only within your first 30 days. So you've got to get on the ball. You've got to keep track of this. If you keep track of this now in the beginning of your business, you will have a very successful business and you will never miss a fast start. We don't want you to miss a fast start, so help them get started. And if you need help with this, reach out to someone on the page, reach out to the person who brought you on board, especially if you're part of my team, reach out to me and I'd be happy to help you. But you got to just reach out and talk to people. That's what you got to do. Any way you can. Facebook Messenger, texting them, whatever. Let them know that you're in business. Let them know that you're in business because this business can be huge for you. I've been a stay-at-home mom, work-at-home mom since 2011. This business has provided a full-time income for me and my family, and we just didn't stop wrapping people. We just didn't stop sharing the love with people. I mean, gee whiz, I was at the post office today, and I met 2 ladies. I got one of their phone numbers, and the other one they wanted a bunch of cards. And she was like a postal worker, so I couldn't really get her number or anything because her supervisor was watching her. But you know what? If she calls me, great. She might find me on Facebook. I would love that, but I'm going to go back to that post office. You better believe I'm going back to that post office to talk to that lady again. So people are everywhere. So not only are they on Facebook, but they're on Instagram and they're around you. So when you go to the store, just remember that you are in business, that you have something so precious to share with people, and it's up to you to share. It's up to you. That is the secret. Talk to as many people as you can. I know you can do it. So thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate that. And let's get you started. Talk to you soon. Bye.